and you're watching Hello Hangari! It's summertime! Do you want a new recipe for your next meal? Maybe with your Korean meal? Well, remember that I taught you how to make kimchi? Today, I'm going to teach you a different type of kimchi, just perfect for the summer. So let's find out what it is. Open Hangari! The recipe of the day is 오이소박이, stuffed cucumber kimchi. 오이소박이. What is 오이소박이? In Korea, 오이소박이 is so popular during the summertime. Why is that? Because cucumbers are in season during the summer. And this kimchi is prepared the same way we make different types of kimchi, but it's quick and easy. And the cool thing about it is that you can eat it right away when you make it on the same day. So I'm going to teach you how to make 오이소박이. So let's get started. Before we get started, I'm going to explain to you what kind of cucumbers I'm going to be using today. They're going to be Korean cucumbers. So why do I use Korean cucumbers for my kimchi? Well, these cucumbers are so perfect for your pickling as well as kimchi. In fact, these cucumbers are unique because it has a thin skin and some bumpy edges on the outer layer. And inside is very crunchy with not that many seeds, so it's perfect, right? So I'm going to show you how to use these Korean cucumbers for your 오이소박이. Now I'm going to show you how to prepare the cucumbers. So first, you're going to cut both ends of the cucumber. After you do that, you're going to leave both of the ends about ½ inch, and you're going to cut right in the center, all the way through, carefully. And then you're going to flip your cucumber around, and then you're going to do the same thing, cut right in the center. And after you do that, you're going to have about 4 different cuts throughout the cucumber. So next, I'm going to show you how to cut the cucumbers. So in the pot, you're going to add water, let it boil rapidly on high heat, and we're going to place about 3 tablespoons of salt, depending on how much water you're going to be using. So you want to have a flavorful water. So place your cucumbers right inside the boiling water for about a minute, and the color is going to start changing, and after that, we're going to drain it. So the reason why I blanch the cucumbers is because you see here, they're brighter in color, and they're going to have a crunchier texture when you take a bite out of it. And when we stuff our cucumbers, you see that the cuts that we made is opening up easier than it was when it wasn't cut. So that's why I blanched the cucumbers. So now I'm going to show you how to pre-soak the cucumbers. So now you're going to place about 1 cup of salt all around the cucumbers. And then you're going to gradually flip them over. And again, I'm just going to place more salt over it. And you're basically going to rub all the cucumbers so that it's covered up with salt. And for this reason, we're doing this is we want to take more of the water out of the cucumbers, and just to make sure that it has more moisture as we pre-soak 1 cup of water all around the cucumber so that it basically has a salt mixture right inside. So we're kind of making a quick brine, just like other kimchis. So we're going to leave this for about an hour in room temperature, and we'll get back to it. So for our stuffing, the ingredients we're going to be using are daikon radish, scallions, carrot, and garlic chives, which is Korean chives. So first, your daikon radish, you're going to slice it in half, and then you're going to take 1 piece and slice it again in half, and take your 1 little piece. You're going to basically slice it very thinly, pieces. You're going to line it up just like this. You want to cut it into matchsticks, which are julienne pieces. and then finish the rest of the radish, and we're gonna move on from there. Next, for our scallions, we're gonna slice it into 1/2-inch rounds. Next, for your carrot, you're gonna slice it in half first, and then slice it again in half for each of the piece, so it's smaller to handle. Slice it thinly, in thin pieces, so it's easier to cut. Then lay it out like this, and you're gonna slice it into julienne pieces, which are matchsticks, so into thin strips. And then you're gonna place it right inside the bowl. So next, for your garlic chives, you're gonna cut it in half, and then combine it so it's easier to cut. And then we're just gonna slice it into about 1/2 inch, just like the scallion, all inside the bowl. So next, I'm gonna show you how to prepare the red pepper flakes. The way that I prepare the red pepper chili flakes is I don't use a dry form. I'm actually gonna rehydrate it with water. So I added water with this and leave it for 10 to 15 minutes, and it's gonna turn out like this. I'm going to use it with my other stuffing ingredients, and it's gonna be much easier to combine everything because it's already rehydrated, and it's gonna be easier to use. Now it's time to mix up all the ingredients for the stuffing. So we're gonna add first the ginger, which is minced, the fermented shrimp, and then the minced garlic, the sugar, the salt, the sesame seeds, and lastly, all of the red pepper flakes that were rehydrated. And after this, we're gonna mix it all together and we'll form our stuffing. And now we're gonna mix everything together. So just place your hands and just go through all the ingredients from bottom to top. Make sure everything is all mixed up. So now it's time to stuff our cucumbers. So with our finished stuffing, you're gonna take a little bit, about like a teaspoon or about a teaspoon, and then open up your cucumber where you cut, and you're gonna place the stuffing right inside. So it's like little pockets. You're gonna just place the stuffing right inside. Just stuff it right in, so it's all in there. And then again, and I basically use the ends just to open up, so it's easier for me to stuff it in. And you're gonna do this for all your cucumbers, and place it all together after it's done. And we're finished making 오이소박이. Doesn't it look amazing? And we can't forget about tasting our 오이소박이, right? Here it goes. Here it goes. And here it goes. Do you hear the crunching noise? The crispiness? That's just from the cucumbers, because we pre-blanched it. And you get all the stuffing ingredients, like the ginger, the sesame seeds, the red pepper flakes. Wow, this is the best 오이소박이 that I've tasted so far. And I bet you this is going to be your favorite. So make it at home, and I bet your family and friends will love it. So did you enjoy watching how to make 오이소박이 kimchi, which was stuffed cucumber kimchi? It was sweet, crunchy, spicy, all at the same time, and I bet it's going to be a great dish for your next meal. Check back for more kimchi recipes coming your way at